Yeah. I've got with me a little pamphlet that you gave me earlier, and it says Psychoorientology, the science that is leading humanity to the second phase of human evolution on the planet. What is the second phase of human evolution?
Being able to go beyond the limits that we have reached. You see, we are stagnated right now, stymied. We're stuck. Mm-hmm. We have reached saturation. Mm-hmm. I mean, we have not been able to solve the problem of cancer, of leukemia, or multiple sclerosis, and many other kinds of problems. We need more intelligence to solve those problems. Mm-hmm. Something's wrong. We have not been able to get the information with the left brain. Now we're going to get it with the right brain.
So that's what the next phase will do.
It's like going from one dimension to a higher level of functioning. If everybody, we geniuses right now, mm-hmm. you can imagine what can happen to the world. Wow. That's what
we could end pestilence. We could end
right now. We only
starvation.
Right now we only have 10% of the geniuses in humanity. Mm-hmm. We want 100%. Because 90% are causing more problems than the 10% can solve.
Mm-hmm. Reason and logic. If we've used about all the reason and logic that we can possibly come up with, you know, they have business gurus now to reinvent business and to reinvent government. What we need to do is come out with a better person. It's not the institutions that are at fault, it's the people. But it's that reason and logic have gone as far as they can go. We need now a spiritual rebirth.
What's missing, that's spiritual rebirth. The spiritual rebirth because the right brain hemisphere is not the spiritual brain hemisphere, it's the left one. It's the right one is the spiritual brain hemisphere. The left one is raised in the physical, material world of the body. Mm-hmm. The right one of the mind. Everything has to do with God's concept is mind, mm-hmm. not the body. Religions, they're not for the body, it's for the people's minds only.
And of course, it has to do with the way you think and the way you feel about, not only about yourself, but
your
about
understanding.
Other people.
I mean, your whole concept changes of life. It's like being born again. You see, you spend all your lifetime to develop 100% of the use of the left hemisphere. Very little of the right. Mm-hmm. Now it's like starting all over again. Not but starting with the right brain hemisphere to start and build it up and use it as much as you have used the left one. So it's like being born again, all over again. So a person who starts to use the right brain hemisphere is a different person. It's not the same person anymore.
How are they different?
I mean, in their feelings about life, about you don't want to hurt anybody, you want to gain, helping others gain, you don't want to gain at somebody else's loss, and things like this.
Right, all good things, nothing but good
That's right.
come of it.
That's right.
It's like in the Bible, they say that if we could only go back to think as children, the way we did as children.
Well, the whole Bible, Richard, is do unto others what you'd like to have done to you. Period. That's the whole Bible right there.
Yeah.
I mean, there you got the whole Bible. It's right there.
Yeah. Respect. Have respect for life.
Do to others only what you'd like to have done to you, or don't do to others what you don't like to have done to you.
The problem with today's society is that they
don't
want
care
to do to others before they get it done to them.
That's right.
It's a very, very twisted thing.
That's right.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir.
And thank you for being with us, too. Thank you. Okay, let me.
Okay.
Just ask you a couple of questions before we go, Mr. Silva.
Hold on. Okay. Stand by.
Okay.
Anytime.
Okay. The first one is, I know how to get to level. I've learned how to get to level. Why should I practice going into level every day?
Okay.
I do it maybe twice a week. Why should I do it every day?
I need to explain the reason for that, Richard, in this manner. A scientist by the name of Dr. Schumann, an astrophysicist, found a way to detect and measure energy in space. And he found that the space between the planet Earth and the ionosphere forms a resonating cavity that's pulsing magnetically at 10 cycles per second. Okay, it's called universal energy now. Now, when you go to 10 cycles, you become attuned with that energy. And what that energy does is stimulate the subatomic particles in matter. So this is second energy field besides the spiritual primary one. Now, if you stimulate this energy, then cease to stimulate. If you have a health problem, then you're out of sync. You're not conforming with the original schematic. So when you loosen up all these particles by stimulating them and then cease the stimulation, then they will fall back in place where they should go and just correct the health problem. And besides, when you stimulate your subatomic particles in your body, flesh, matter, blood and everything is vibrating, stimulated, then this stimulation is reflected on the immune system, because the immune system controls your body chemistry and keeps it strong. And the immune system is what heals you all the time. If your immune system weakens on you or gets out of control, even if you're a medical doctor, you're going to die as dead as anybody else. Nobody can help you. That's a fact. So this is strengthening your immune system by going to your level, meaning alpha, and stay there for 15 minutes just relaxing. You're charging up your battery, so to speak. You become in resonance, like the energy in space is your transmitter and you're the receiver. But you become resonant, like a radio receiver attuned to a station. What's that station set the receiver? So energy in space is in you too.
So for 15 minutes a day, if you just do 15 minutes, that's all you need.
That's all you need.
But it's important to do it every day.
Every day.
And I've taken pretty much, I'd say maybe 50, 60% of the course. Why should I finish the course? Why should I complete it?
The first part that you took, Richard, 101 and 202, is for your own health, principally, and for correcting your own problems, your habits, and to, for instance, to be able to go to sleep without drugs, and to remove headaches without drugs. Because drugs alter your body system, and all drugs have side effects, and this is better than having drugs to suffer side effects. So this part of it